General Hospital. Will Sasha and Michael leave Port Charles together? General Hospital fans suspect that recent events will soon give Sophia Mattsson's character Sasha a reason to leave Port Charles. Notably, this comes out after a variety of characters have since been written off the famous soap. In fact, some fans suspect Sasha leaving could be very well tied to another character's departure. Sophia Mattsson's character Sasha was the subject of a lot of recent revelations. On General Hospital, Sasha has been played by actress Matsson since 2018. In 2022, the character was briefly portrayed by the actress's sister, Helena Matsson. However, fans have recently been speculating that the character might soon be leaving the show. This notably comes out after multiple characters have recently left or were revealed to be leaving the series. As noted by monsters and critics, Sasha has been the subject of recent storylines and revelations on the soap. Raised by her grandmother, the character was ultimately revealed to be the daughter of Robert and Holly. Sasha's friendship with Willow took a turn after her relationship with Drew came to light. Eventually, after a bad night, Sasha found herself with Chad Duell's Michael. In a recent preview, Sasha revealed that she's decided to leave Port Charles. The character is notably believed to be expecting, with Michael as the child's father. As shared with Celebrating the Soaps, Sasha was initially scared to tell Johnny Walker's Brando Corbin about similar news, only for him to be happy about it. However, while speculating back in November, the publication suspected Michael would not be as happy about it. This comes out as Chad Duell is expected to leave General Hospital. This could bring about a variety of storylines for Sasha should she leave. It's possible the news sees her leave Port Charles with Michael in some fashion. However, it's also possible that Sasha could choose to leave Port Charles on her own. She could also try to pass someone else as the possible father. Notably, this comes out after it was announced that Chad Duell would be leaving General Hospital. It has also since been confirmed that there were no immediate plans to recast the character. This suggests that Michael would be leaving the series as well. If Sasha does indeed leave the series, this does give credence to the idea they could be very well leaving the series together, or at least around the same time. Some fans even suspect this could be a way of bringing the characters together. At the same time, this could also bring about other storylines. For example, this could include the fallout of Michael revealing the news to his wife, Willow. What do you think about these recent revelations concerning Sasha and Michael on General Hospital? Do you think they will be leaving Port Charles together? Make sure you come back to TV Shows Ace for all the latest TV and celebrity news. In the ever-twisting world of Port Charles, nothing is ever quite what it seems. Lovers become enemies. Enemies become allies. And sometimes, just sometimes, two broken souls find their way to each other when the world least expects it. Sasha Gilmore and Michael Corinthos have both known their fair share of heartbreak, betrayal, and tragedy. But could the next chapter of their lives take them away from the town that's given them so much pain? And possibly a second chance at love? Whispers are swirling through General Hospital fans and the streets of Port Charles alike. Could Sasha and Michael be leaving town together? If so, what would it mean for their families, their legacy, and their futures? Two souls, too much pain. Sasha has endured a harrowing few years, losing her baby, struggling with addiction, being gaslit by Gladys and manipulated by Dr. Montague. And just when she began to piece her life back together, Brando's death shattered her all over again. Through it all, Sasha has remained strong, though not unscathed. Her recent scenes have shown a quiet depth and an emotional maturity forged by tragedy. She's tired of being the town's tragic beauty, tired of fighting ghosts. Maybe it's time for something new. Michael, on the other hand, is no stranger to complicated relationships. His marriage to Willow Tate, built on layers of love, secrets, and sacrifice, has recently been strained by revelations not just about Nina's betrayal, but about his own vendetta against Sonny. With the dust barely settled, Michael is left questioning who he is. Is he just a Quartermain heir? A Corinthos son? Or something else entirely? The one thing they have in common, they both need a fresh start. Glimpses of something more. Michael and Sasha's romantic history was short-lived, but intense. Their connection was real, even if it was built on shaky ground. Their breakup, triggered by Sasha pretending to have an affair with Chase to help Michael win custody of Wiley, wasn't born of betrayal, but sacrifice. They hurt each other for the right reasons, and that kind of pain never really goes away. Lately, the show has subtly rekindled their dynamic. A quiet moment in the Quartermaine kitchen. A lingering glance at the Metro Court. Conversations that carry the weight of shared trauma and unresolved feelings. The chemistry hasn't gone anywhere, it's just been buried under years of turmoil. And now, with Willow focused on healing and Sasha slowly reclaiming her strength, the timing may finally be right. Michael, torn between his family loyalty and his moral compass, finds in Sasha a mirror, someone who's also walked through fire and come out wiser. And Sasha sees in Michael a safe harbor, a man who once loved her deeply and might again. A life beyond Port Charles? Imagine it, Sasha and Michael stepping away from the shadows of their past, boarding a plane for a fresh beginning. Maybe California. Maybe Europe. A place where the names Corinthos and Gilmore don't weigh so heavily. For Sasha, leaving could mean true freedom. A chance to escape the memories of her breakdown, the press that hounded her, and the constant reminders of Brando's death. For Michael, it could mean liberation from family politics, from the endless push and pull between Sonny and the Quartermaines. Could they run away? Together? Is not unprecedented in soap history. We've seen characters step away from Port Charles only to return stronger, changed, and more compelling than ever. A Sasha and Michael exit, if done right, could be both heartbreaking and hopeful. The impact on those left behind, of course, their departure wouldn't happen in a vacuum. Willow would be affected. How could she not? Though she's shown nothing but grace, the thought of her husband rekindling his love for Sasha might reopen old wounds. Yet, maybe she's ready to let go too. Maybe her love for Michael has morphed into something platonic, more about family than romance. Then there's Nina. Sasha has long been the daughter she wanted, and Michael, well, he's never exactly been her biggest fan. Their exit could mark a double heartbreak for Nina, who's already on shaky ground with both. And what about Carly, or Brooklyn, or even Sonny? If Michael chooses love and freedom over legacy and loyalty, he may burn bridges he can't rebuild. But isn't that what makes soap operas so deliciously irresistible? The consequences, the drama, the fallout. Could this be their redemption? For Sasha, happiness has been elusive. Her life has been a Greek tragedy of losses. But there's something poetic about her finally finding love again, not the wild, chaotic kind she had with Brando or the toxic entanglements of the past, but something steady, quiet, real. Michael offers that. And for Michael, who's spent so long trying to live up to other people's expectations, maybe Sasha is the one person who doesn't need him to wear a mask. She knows his flaws, his capacity for ruthlessness, but also his tenderness. With her, he could be Michael, not Sonny's heir, not Carly's golden boy, not the Quartermaine prince. Just Michael. Their departure, then, wouldn't be an escape. It would be a choice. A reclamation of self. A soft revolution. Will they actually go? That's the million-dollar question. At the time of writing, no official casting news has confirmed an exit for either Sophia Matson Sasha or Chad Duell Michael. But General Hospital is known for its surprise twists. A temporary departure arc? A secret elopement? A goodbye for now ending? If they do leave, it might not be forever. And maybe it doesn't need to be. Maybe Port Charles will always be a part of them. But for now, for healing, for hope, for a new kind of happiness, it might just be the best thing they can do. Final thoughts.